Hello, and welcome back to Strategic Command World at War. Paradox Gamer playing. We're still trying to chip away at the British in England. They still have a lot of stuff in here, and it just takes time to get it all done. I'm thinking a little bit about slowing down on research. I mean, I currently have 2 researches waiting to go: Industrial Tech level 4 and Anti-Submarine Warfare level 3. But I just feel like I need those points elsewhere. We are pretty good. I mean, I'll take Industrial Tech, but I'll leave the Anti-Submarine for now. I need those 150 points. So let's just take that now then. Industrial Tech level 4. And get on with it. We have the guys in Oslo. I think we can take the Trondheim guys. We can actually get these guys over there. So let's transport them. They do have submarines. So I should probably... Or should I just invade Edinburgh or Newcastle? That would probably mean their demise. I would need more than that then. A headquarter and 2-3 units to pull that off. Maybe I should prepare for that. I do have a headquarter on the way. Okay, let's send them down to Bremen for now. Or maybe Amsterdam. Send them down to Amsterdam. And then move the garrison up here. So if I can allocate, there's a headquarter on the way. We can. It's meant for the Eastern Front. It's coming here in a month, but we can just borrow it for a while here on the Western Front. If I can get a couple more units, then we can land in Newcastle and Edinburgh. Possibly Glasgow. No, probably not Glasgow, but Newcastle and Edinburgh. Ship a headquarter over there. Go for Manchester, straight up. And then take London. Then we don't have to fight all these guys because Britain will surrender. I don't know if these guys can do amphibious moves. I could take this one. He's heading out. That's my spare unit. I could operate him all the way over here actually. Put him in Bremen. How much would that cost? 21, that's fine. We'll go there. Send the army in instead. Then we just need to get these 2 guys ready. That'll take 1 turn. We still have to wait for the headquarter anyway. And if I can get the paratroopers in boats as well, then I will ship them across too. From Antwerp. So we'll find out next turn if that is actually possible. Meanwhile, we have to chip away at some of the units. If we're going to go for Manchester, we need We need to clear a path over here. Now, there are no British bombers as I see it, but they still have a lot of fighters. I think we should move the Air Force to the east. Okay, let's try this. So that one's taken out. That one's taken out. What do I do? Headquarter of fighters? I think I'll just go for the headquarters since I'm moving the bombers out of the way. Okay, let's move the headquarter up here and here. So we need to hold this line and then remove these guys up here and take Manchester. These guys up here will land in Edinburgh and Newcastle. Once those two things have been done, we'll go for London. That should mean a surrender. I think this is pretty. This is gonna work. I think. Let's get the battleship down here and the cruiser down here. Submarine over there. Replenish here. Upgrade. 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 This one's ready to go. Let's bring it out here. And let's get the battleship in first. Total naval upgrade is about to commence. Okay, let's come down this way. Nothing out here. Okay. We'll just leave these guys alone. How much does it cost to operate them? 87? Okay. I think we'll just move them manually then. Eastern Front, here we come. Speaking of which, I should have attached that guy. Do I need to do something here? No. Here? No. Okay. Brest-Litovsk. I want to put a unit in Warsaw. I'm not sure what's going to happen in there. These guys will move out as well. Okay. That was okay. Then I will be short one unit. These guys have already fired. Okay, let's rearrange here. Oh! Ah, crap. Undo move. Oh, that was not on purpose. Okay. Brest-Litovsk taken. We need Bialystok as well. And now we have a little gap in the line over here, which I will fill with some Italians. Destroy those guys. Move up. And then down here, unless we can move these guys out of the way. No, I'll still be short. Okay. Move them up. Yeah, we need an Italian guy in there. Replenish those two. Upgrade mobility here. In the extreme south. Get rid of that one. Move up. Take a shot. Come on, Bulgarians. There we go. Just gonna push up here when we have the chance. Okay. Just outside Uman and Vinica, closing in on Sitomir. Bialystok will be a big thing to take. My next priority here. And we still have 318. How much does it cost for the mechanized? Fully upgraded, 270. I will purchase that. So that means we have a headquarter and 2 mechanized in production. And we still have 48 points, which I think I will use to get these guys back to full. Well, the headquarter is very important. That's gonna cost 25. And that's pretty much it. Now let's take the bombers out. We can also take Aruba. So 2 bomber units destroyed. And we've taken Aruba. And that's it for the Germans. Let's come down here. Italian units, we need to upgrade this one. Mobility 1. Get this one back to full strength. And we can still move. This one also needs to upgrade to mobility 1. And I think that's the last one of them. Yep. Move these guys down here. Okay, he can go back on the road. He will follow. He will follow. The headquarter will stay here to get their supply up as much as possible, so it won't move this turn. Research. We still don't have naval, but it's almost there. We'll get that next turn. So we'll save up the 200 points. And that takes us to Japan. We need to get next to Urumqi. So I think it's easier to take out the Army Corps instead of the Army. Okay, I think we'll actually take Urumqi next time, or the turn after that. Because I might have some movement issues. I could probably destroy the Air Force, but can I also move in? Do I have enough to get all the way in there? That's the question. These guys will start moving down towards India. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. So I'm thinking 3 armies will go into Russia, and 2 armies will go into India, where there's another 2 armies already going in. So that's 4 armies. There'll be 2 armies going in over here as well. And by army, I mean army group. Perhaps just 1 is needed. And we can put 2 up here. Yeah. Yeah, I think one is probably enough to go down, so that will start moving now. I don't know how far they can actually go. Probably to here. Yeah, something like that. Manchuria. We need the headquarters right behind. There. And there. That means we are in position in Manchuria. Submarines have upgraded, except for the one that we just got. So we'll start moving them out. Let's get some more vision here. Oh. Hello. Why can I not just zoom out one level? Oh, because I had him. Okay. Let's send this one out here. One there. South Luzon Corps in the Philippines. Nothing in Brunei. Alrighty. So 450, 430, I can't see. Let's see how many research we need to get started. Advanced fighters level 4. Which means we just got advanced fighters level 3. Is that correct? Yeah, we can upgrade. So all the carriers need to upgrade again. Okay, find a harbor. Upgrade them next turn. Okay. Right, so we can start building some. Another destroyer, I guess. Yeah, get one more. That's 5 destroyers in production. And we can get another 3. Okay, so that's the turn. Let's click the button. Italy develops naval weaponry level 1. Been waiting for that for a long time. And also get command and control level 2. That's really nice. Replenishment in Britain. They're wisely taking away their fighters. Okay, Urumqi is no longer under control of fighters, but it's only a core. It's not an army. We can just disregard that army in front, move around and move in to the Chinese capital. Fighters upgraded in Guam. Oh, one of the submarines is only level 1. Just realized. We'll have to head back. I guess I can use the port in the Mariana. It should be fine. Italian interceptors. Counterattack from the Russians, unsuccessful. I like that they use the bombers so that they are still in the front line. They will definitely get destroyed. The British are fighting back as well. Nothing happens. The Slovakian corps is in trouble. It needs to replenish. Ooh. Medium armor arrives in the north, but decides to attack Königsberg instead of the army. Oh, I'm pushed back to Modlin. Okay. Fair enough, the Soviets can also fight. But my bombers will arrive next turn, and the turn after that they will be operational, and then we'll see some real progress. Sorry. Soviet submarine near Denmark. The British destroyer is still in the Red Sea. I'm going to upgrade my Italian navy now, and then I'll send it into the Red Sea. We can finally get some use of that. Another British core has been completed. Danish workers strike against the German occupation. Alright. I didn't see if the Soviets retook the spot next to Modlin. Let's just take the intelligence reports. Heavy cruiser is spotted off the US East Coast, so they might be on the way. Garrison in Singapore, of course. British carrier is now in the Dutch East Indies Seas, so they have left the Indian Ocean. If they join up with the Pacific US fleet, that could be pretty dangerous. Okay. Right, so these guys will... Let's see, can they... Yes, we can actually send the paratroopers across. Okay, so we have 3 units plus the headquarter, which is arriving soon. So let's get them up to full. And we can even give them some extra points here. So these 3 will be the landing force along with the headquarter to land over here. Meanwhile, the guys on the ground will work towards Manchester. So, let's start by taking out the garrison here. And then we'll move up there. Give it a couple of slaps. Come up here. We've actually taken Manchester now. Put the headquarter in Birmingham and just replenish the rest of them down here. I'm a bit worried if he can actually make it down here. Maybe I should just put the headquarter in the way. And if it takes some damage, it must take some damage. There's not much we can do about that. Keep attacking down here. Okay. So first part of the plan is success. Manchester's been taken. I will commence the landing next turn with all 3 units. And we'll get the headquarter over there as at a later point. Surface ships needs to upgrade. Upgrade. This one's ready to go. This one's ready to go. This one's ready. This one needs to replenish. Battleship needs to upgrade. Okay, next up we'll have the battle cruiser's already upgraded, so it's the carrier, I guess. And we can start on the cruisers. And one of the destroyers. It looks clear here. Clear. Clear. It's all clear. Okay. Right. Now we gotta get the Air Force across. Okay. Should we start the anti-submarine now? No, I will not do that. Okay, let's see what we got. They did put somebody in here, and Mutlin Corps has to replenish. 8 army, replenish. Just hold this line for now. Okay. So, we gotta move on Bialystok. And for that, we're gonna need some Italians. Got some great armies right there. Keep the pressure on there. Take out the bomber unit. And the fighter unit. And let's get some Italians up to close the line. They're on auto here, so they will automatically fit things. Okay, that means we can start working on Bialystok next turn with the bombers ready. I'll just get this up to full. And I think this line here needs to replenish as well. Especially the Slovaks. But not so much down here. They have withdrawn a little bit. We'll take advantage of that. They have some rocket artillery. Remove some more fighters. Okay, let's rotate them here. Finish that one off. Move up, move up. Yeah, let's weaken them a little bit. Okay. So, Africa. No more sandstorm. We can take out the headquarter. Might as well take advantage of that. We don't have enough points to start another mechanized. How much was that? Where is it? There. It's 170 unupgraded. Let's just save up those points then. As for the Italians, they will continue to move around here. We need this one up to full. Okay, we can start moving south. Okay. So we need to retake Dir Dawa and then take Berbera and then come down and take Mogadishu and Kismayo, and then we can move into Kenya. We still have some points that we can spend. We need to upgrade the Regia Marina. It's only level 1, but it's better than nothing. And we should start working on level 2. It's gonna take forever though. But let's get it started anyway. There we go. We almost got infantry weapons level 2 as well. When that is done, I will start upgrading the army. Now Japan. Yeah, as expected, I cannot get in there. But they'll run out of troops eventually. Ugh. I think these guys will just stay there and await the fall of China, then they can move freely down. Urumqi. So the army will probably move in there and then it'll delay the actual taking for a turn or two. These guys will just settle in, get their readiness up. We have a submarine that needs to upgrade. We have fighters that needs to upgrade on all the carriers. And then one of the submarines also needed an upgrade. I think we can do that over here. Let's take a look at Midway. Nothing on Midway. And nothing on Wake. But there are 2 aircraft now on Guam, so it's actually impossible to land. Well, it's not impossible. You have to fight your way down there. Alright, let's check out Kuching. We can't really see Kuching, unfortunately. Just continue down here. Nothing to see. Keep vision in Manila. Okay. 286 research. Everything is going. Next will be long range aircraft, which also needs to be upgraded. We can get another destroyer. Alrighty then. Enemy turn. US starts heavily protected convoys to the UK. Okay. Italy develops infantry weapons level 2. And Japan develops long-range aircraft level 3. Okay. USSR transfers industry from the Ukraine to the Urals. That should give them a dip in their ICs for a while. Okay, zoomed in again. Yeah, the army did move into Urumqi. The Soviets have lost a lot of air power on the ground, which is a bit sloppy. There's absolutely no need for that. They have plenty of land units who could just occupy those spaces. And now my Air Force has arrived. So that's going to turn the tables around. Yeah, they're not used to interceptors. My headquarter Rommel needs to catch up to my Africa Corps. Ouch. Was that 3 damage? Luckily they moved away. Ouch, that was also 3 damage. I could lose that army. They still have an army next to that hasn't taken a shot, so there we go. That's bad. Especially since I don't have anything ready to put in this place. I have to extract some Italians maybe. And it was put there on purpose to actually hold that line. Yeah, now they're coming in. So that's 2 units I've lost up there in that area. I guess I'll just add the mechanized to that area of the front. That should at least stabilize it quite a bit. But I need to stop them urgently first. British Corps in Iraq. Not that I'm terribly worried about that. That was expected. I'm pretty sure I'll get the headquarter next turn, and then the 2 mechanized will arrive shortly after. Oh, they have paratroopers again. Colombia joins the Allies. The French resistance leader, Jean Moulin, is arrested. Okay, I will not deviate from my plan to land in northern England because that will cut them short. The Eastern Front is just going to have to make it. Well, let's go through the intelligence reports. We have a carrier in the Bismarck Archipelago, the Coral Sea. That's not terribly surprising either. Battleship? Okay, so they are coming. We have a battleship in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And that's pretty much guaranteed not to be alone. Report to the German High Command. The growth and resistance movements in Europe. These groups are now better equipped, more widespread, and ready to rise up against us than ever before. Recommendation: ensure that from January 44, All possible partisan locations have units protecting them. For full details, refer to the guide. And here is Castle Ring, assigned to Hamburg. Right, so for the next episode, we're gonna have to stop the Soviets over here. That will probably involve some Italians or something like that. Maybe I can spare one down here where the line is looking better. In any case, we're gonna launch our units for an amphibious landing in northern Britain. And we're gonna get ready for the US Navy, which is approaching. That means I will not be able to upgrade all of my units, but the ones already here will. And then I'll just retract my Navy a little bit to maybe here, and the subs will be out there as well. That's gonna be interesting. All gonna happen in the next. Also, China is gonna fall in the next episode, so I hope to see you there. Bye bye.